Are you tired of hearing about scams and suspicious business practices? Well, you may be surprised to learn that there are actually many legitimate businesses that may seem like scams at first glance. In today's video, we'll explore some of these legitimate business industries and uncover the truth behind them. Get ready to be surprised and excited. Hello, and welcome to Top 10 Binge. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Number 5. Antiques. The antique business does not make sense. After all, why spend $1,000 on a 100-year-old table when you can get a more modern one at the local furniture store for much less? Setting a price for an antique or collectible doesn't depend on practical things like how useful it is. Instead, it depends on vague things like rarity and what the market will pay. The market for antiques and collectibles in the US is worth about $1.7 billion each year. Most antique dealers are not trying to rip people off, even though they are naturally trying to get the best price. Suppose you want to buy antiques or collectibles, maybe as an investment. In that case, you need to do a lot of research and find out what similar items are selling for on sites like eBay or in auction catalogs. Number 4. Recruitment agencies. A professional recruitment agency wants to match the right person with the right job. The company for which the agency works pays a fee whether the job is part-time or full-time, permanent or temporary. It's a real business that can save an employer time and effort and help a job seeker find a position that fits their needs. Unfortunately, scammers also work in this field. Fake recruitment agencies might post jobs on social media or get in touch with you directly through email. They want your personal information, so don't respond if you don't know the agency. Some job placement agencies ask you to pay a fee to sign up. This is a red flag. Alleged agency will charge the company, not the job seeker. Once again, you need to do a little research to find out if the recruitment agency is real. Number 3. Technical support. A real technical support team has to follow a strict set of rules. As an example, think about Microsoft. Microsoft will never just send you an email out of the blue telling you that something is wrong with your computer. The company won't call you and ask for personal or financial information. No matter what it says, a pop-up on your computer that tells you to call a number is not from Microsoft. In other words, if you don't get in touch with them, they won't. Scammers who pretend to be technical support staff might ask you to pay for a repair you don't need or try to get your personal information. If you get a suspicious message, you should report it to the real company and might also want to call the police. These fake tech support teams are getting a bad name because of these people. Number 2. Online coaching. You may have decided to go into business for yourself and try something new. Maybe you don't have enough experience and want to learn a bit more before jumping in. Check out websites like edX and Coursera, which offer a wide range of courses that might be just what you need. These platforms have well-made courses that you can sometimes take for free. But if you want to get a certificate, you'll have to pay. If you don't find what you're looking for on these reputable sites, you could contact a professional brand in your chosen field and ask what training courses they recommend. Scammers have moved into the field, though, promising guaranteed income and unimaginable wealth. Check out these companies carefully before you give them any money. Number 1. Debt collection. No one likes debt collectors, but they have a hard and important job to do. What a debt collector can do to legally get back money that is owed is set by a code of ethics and federal law. They must treat people with respect, file complaints about whether or not a debt is valid, and never act threateningly when trying to collect. All collectors who are doing it right follow the rules and code of conduct for their activity. Because many people are afraid of debt collectors, scammers have moved into the field, hoping that some of their victims will pay up to avoid being punished. Threats, either in writing or over the phone, are never used by a professional agency. Please keep a check on that. It is important to remember that not all businesses that appear to be scams are actually scams. Many legitimate business industries exist that may appear to be scams due to their practices. It is important to do your research to ensure that the business you are dealing with is legitimate and ethical. This is the only way to make sure you are not being taken advantage of and that the practices of the business are legal and legitimate. What are your thoughts on the video? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.